Welcome back to Living 757. We repeatedly say that we have a lot of talent here on the area, and today is not an exception. After being 4 years in the Navy, he wants to make his name in the music industry. Let's welcome to the show, Logan Vath. How are you, Logan?
I'm well. How are you guys? Thanks for having me.
As a fellow shipmate, thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you for your service.
Yeah. So you playing the guitar, and what type of guitar is this?
This one's a Martin D28.
Okay.
An acoustic guitar,
Thank
more
you,
simply.
I was about to say, I have no idea.
I don't know where you were headed with that.
So I was looking at Quincy like, you have no idea what that means.
Right, it's not like I'm gonna play it, but I gotta say, like, I noticed that you focus on like the journey, not the destination, right? So what was it that led you to picking up the acoustic guitar?
Yeah, I grew up in the Midwest, just moved around a lot as a kid, kind of found music as something that I could carry along with me each way, and to get girls later on in life.
You know what? Honesty, that's exactly what
I
sailors
think
are
that's
about.
the most guitarist journey to it.
Is that true, Logan, that when you play with the guitar, it's more attractive for the girls?
When I was younger and thinner a little bit, yeah.
It's like they didn't have to walk to you, they just kind of glid right to you.
Yeah, it was just kind of,
That is too funny. Now, you're not just a singer, you're also a songwriter. You released an EP. So what was that process like with the writing and the recording?
So the last one I did came out Father's Day of 18, and working on another one right now. That process, those songs were a few years old as I recorded them. Working on another one right now, and just studio down in Texas and record the tunes.
Cool.
All easy.
Where?
Easy stuff.
Where is
Austin.
Austin?
That's my hometown,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Are we related?
Spirits, man.
Go ahead. Nice.
So how long you been doing music, Logan?
I've been doing music about 10 years.
10
in
years.
this way, yeah.
Gotcha. And where can people find more information about you?
Yeah, so Instagram, my name, Logan Vath, Facebook. You can catch any of the recorded stuff on Apple Music or Spotify or anything like that. So any place you can find music.
Also.
YouTube, a
Watch
few
his
things up there.
videos,
Yeah.
they're cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any shows coming up soon?
Not in the area right now. I'm working on the record right now, so that's kind of
Okay.
taking most of my time. A few things out of town, but right now nothing booked locally.
So what inspired the most when you are preparing for that record?
My kids are a huge inspiration to me.
Nice.
That's a big one coming up on Mother's Day. Jessica, happy Mother's Day.
Well, now that you done shouted out Mother's Day, we want you to get into position. So you get into
Yes.
position, we'll close the show out.
Thank you so much, Logan, for being
we
with
just want
us.
to say thank you guys for tuning in to us today. Obviously, you
Yes.
guys can follow us on
Please
all
follow
the.
us on all our platforms, so our social media, Instagram, Facebook, under Living 757. And happy Mother's Day to all the mummies.
Right.
Yes, and obviously if you guys have any ideas for segments or guests, or if you know an awesome musician like Logan, you can send them to us via email at share@living757.com. Really quick, favorite thing about Mother's Day?
To spend the day with my kids because my mom is in Florida, so that's my favorite thing.
Okay, Logan.
Logan.
Putting you on the spot.
It's the only holiday that my wife will tell me what she actually wants. So
I'm with her.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right, Q.
Same thing. The same thing. It's the same thing. So yes.
Same thing for you.
I just like to relax.
Just like to
So
relax.
we want simple things, see?
Yeah.
Cool. It's very simple things.
Yeah, well, we're going to go ahead and leave you guys with this great performance from Mr. Logan Vath, and this is
Yes.
called Count the Days. Take it away, my man.
The stage is yours.
Story takes shape in 38, small seaport town along the Chesapeake Bay. A few good years before the boys went away, many more until they came home. Ocean view, baby, before it got rough, a real 5-point stunner, just awaiting the flood. Brackish water bathing a bloodstream. There's no home if there's no sand to sink into the blue. Simpler times, the waves crashing through, and young thoughts down the boardwalk. It's locals only now that summer's moved on, and the tourists gone home to where they come from. Dip a toe back in the bay, too busy to count the days. tale comes alive in 49. Daddy's brother built a pier for casting a line. It's them hot dog days of summertime. It's a cold beer before you can buy another sweat-soaked sail from the ticket booth. While her uncle keeps watch from atop the roof, she might sneak a cigarette while the shift's through. Between the smell of the smoke and the salt, she breathes into the blue. Simpler times, the waves crashing through, and teen dreams on 15th Street. It's locals only now that summer's moved on, and the tourists gone home to where they come from. Another ship sails east away, too busy to count the days. Daddy passed keys to the door in 94, an old recipe book and plans to build more. That seafood chowder could win an award if she could find the time to get away. Second love on the water is bright as gold. Biggie stealing a glance while he's steering the boat. It's that 21-footer's droning note, singing when you know, you know. And the view's so wide here from the end, you can see the eddies swirling round again. Beach bums all stealing copper above Davy Jones's locker. Generations born and raised, she stays far too busy to count the days. Too busy to count the days.